Hello student, my name is Sweta Lakhya and today our topic is national income. National income is a very important topic of macroeconomics. Why it is very important in a macroeconomics? Because national income represents economy as a whole, and this is the only macroeconomics variable who represent economic as a whole. And also the national income determine the other macro variable, just like aggregate consumption, investment, saving, employment and price level. So as you get know the national income is very important. Now what is the national income? So start with what is the national income. NI is the short form of national income. National income is the total production. What is the national income? Is the total production of goods and services produced by country resident produced by the country resident and in a specific period of time. So it is the total production to know the goods and service produced by the country, which is the domestic or international, both we are including, and a specific period of time. Usually a year will be taken for the specific period of time. Year is start from the 1st April and it in the 31st March. So now we are moving to the component of the national income. The component of the national income are The first one is gross domestic product. As we know that, what does meaning of gross? Gross means total. Domestic, within the country border. And product, the total production of the country, which include goods and services. So when we summarize all these three, what we have get the total production of goods and services produced by within the country border. It is called the GDP. Now we are moved to the national income. Second one is gross national product. What is gross national product? It is called GNP and it is called GDP. Here gross, that means earlier we have understand gross total. National, here is a difference. Domestic, within the country. National, the resident who earn income within the country and outside of the country, both we have included, and product total goods and services. Here is one thing more. When we added GDP plus net income earned by the resident, we include here the Indian, and we have just example Indian and outside of Indian. If the Indian earn more than the domestic foreigner, then it will be plus sign. and when it is less than, then it will be the minus sign. So gross, we have there are lots of calculation. We do the calculation in the next chapter, next step. Here we are only focus the component of national income. So third one, net domestic product. Net domestic product is NDP. Here, it's derived from the gross domestic product. As you remember, what is the gross domestic product? Gross domestic product is the total amount of the goods and service produced in the country. When we adjusted the depreciation of capital asset, it convert to the net domestic product. So GDP, NDP is equal to GDP minus depreciation. Is that clear? Now the fourth one is net national income, national product, NNP. As it is also similar that NNP, when we adjust the capital, the depreciation, then we got the NNP. We have just GNP minus depreciation of capital. Yeah, this is a fourth term. Is that clear? Now we are moving the another term. The first, fourth and fifth one. Personal income. What is the personal income? When the individual receive all kind of income, it is called the personal income. In the personal income, direct tax is not be reduced. So when we understand what is the personal income, the personal income is the total income of the person which is received in a financial year. The next one is disposable income. Disposable income. Disposable income, when we put personal income minus the direct tax and the direct tax and other taxes, and the amount will be received into the individual can be expended either saving or consumption. So is this clear? Or we have a summary of all the 6 items. What is the use for various item, various thing of the national income? For the use, GDP used for to know the how the domestic product is, what is the size of economic. So it is used for to know economic size of the country.